What's going on today, guys? Adrenaline here, and welcome to the Adrenaline Zone. As you can tell from yesterday's video to today, at your niches, a good chunk of my adrenaline is back. Is it 100% back? No. Do I have my focus back today? Yes. And if you remember yesterday's video, which I am going to discuss that a little bit more today, I completely broke. Well, I realized last night when I had sent out my SOS call that I hadn't broken like that in 13 and a half years. The reason why I broke like that the last time, we'll go over in a later video. Because that's another one of those subjects that I haven't really talked about all that much. So I have to talk about it on here so I can get to a point where I can actually talk about it when I share my full story on the podcast. Which, getting me to the point that I can do that, y'all are killing it. I went by my YouTube channel's growth rate, and I said, yeah, it's probably going to be 10 years before I get to that point. I was wrong. At this point, I'm saying it's going to be a month since my first video till I hit 1,000. That's the point I'm at. Because, well, quite frankly, that's been my growth rate. I grew 500 followers in 2 weeks. So, going off the past to plan for the future, yeah, it'll be about a month. But anyways, back to the video. That video, because I try to make everything I do be positive, that video was extremely hard to make. And then it was even harder to upload it. Like, to the point I had debated canceling the upload 5 different times and just deleting the video altogether. But I didn't. Because I've been having a hard time communicating. I always have. And I probably always will. But for some reason, when it comes to my story, if I'm face to face or on the phone with somebody, it can be difficult. But it's really easy to put my story out there in this platform. So when it comes time for me to do the podcast and share my story, I'm not going to allow duels. Simply because I literally just need that time to put it out there, as I did yesterday in the video. Nobody was talking to me. Well, they were trying to. I was ignoring. Bald spot. Bald spot. Anyways. It made it really easy just to get it out there. Or, well, not really easy, but it made it easier just to say it. So, no, when I get to share my story, I'm not going to allow duels. I know there's probably somebody out there that has similar experiences to what I've had. And want to give their input on how they got through it. Well, the problem is once that person starts talking, I shut down. So it was very hard to make, very hard, even harder to upload. And I'll admit, I spent 6 hours crying afterwards. If not more. As you can tell by the bags. But Then last night, I made the full-on SOS call. I reached out to Triple Threat. She helped me regain my focus. Helped me regain the adrenaline. And again, it's not fully back yet, because I need to get these other things off my chest. But I have to be able to physically be prepared for that point. Will I ever be 100% prepared? No. But I can get myself to where, as, with yesterday, yes, I was drained last night. Normally I wake up 5 to 6 times a night. I only woke up twice last night. So draining myself like that was a good thing. But I also know with other stuff I have going on towards the end of the week, I cannot drain myself fully like that. I forgot to turn the lane departure on. But if I drain myself fully like that, back to back to back to back, well, at that point, I won't be able to take care of my responsibilities. So I have to pace myself. Do I want to get it all out now, just get it all off my chest and feel the relief? Because believe me, once I uploaded the video, I did feel better. And then listening to the video in Adrenaline Zone last night, I broke even harder. Not because, oh, well, I should have muted it. I needed to hear myself get that out. And seeing the overwhelming support from everybody in the chat. That brought such a huge weight off of my shoulders that I want to do it again. Not only want, I need to do that again. And I'm going to. But remember, I have to pace myself. I'm sitting here at 100,000 or almost 100,000 pounds with this tank trying to pull water down the dang road. It moves around in the tank. Sorry for the yawning. I haven't had my bang yet today. I have them. I just haven't opened one yet. Don't know why. But, no. I need to get this stuff off my chest. I need to let it out. And that's what VSV is for. This is our outlet to get our pain out. Let it out. Get it out. Stop it from eating us alive. And when veterans come in and they see other people are sharing their stories, and not just the good ones, they're sharing the painful ones, and they're getting it out and realizing, wait, yes, I was a Marine. Yes, I'm an Army soldier. Yes, I was a Navy sailor. Yes, I was a Coastie. Yes, I was a Chair Force member. That is part of who I am. But I'm also a human. Emotions are okay. And letting it out, a lot of people say, oh, well, the VA doesn't help. 9 times out of 10 when it comes to psychology, no, the VA is not going to be able to help. Because here's the issue with the VA. Most of those doctors and psychologists, they're 9-to-5ers. They only sit there and listen to you because they have to. You get that rare veteran psychologist, and it's not that they have to listen. They want to listen because they've had experiences like that. They want to help you get it off your chest and stop it from eating you alive. At that point, when you find that rare military psychologist, actual veteran psychologist, they become your battle buddy for life. Well, guess what? Here at VSV, not only do you get a call sign if you want one, you have over 11,000 lifelong battle buddies. Right here is one of them. Because guess what? I may be in my tar pit, but I will come and join you in those trenches and try and get you out so that you can help me get out. And also, we do have something I just remembered, and I got permission to share. One of the things that has been in the works since the foundation started just 2 weeks ago is setting up merch. So that, you know, we can start funding the things that we do at VSV. Merch will be coming soon. I do not have exact drop date yet. As of right now, it is just t-shirts, because that's what the easiest thing to start with was. We're working on hats, which I'll probably buy every single one of them, even though I'm a squid. I like hats. Hats are my healthy addiction. Yeah, spending all the money may not be healthy, but I don't want to go to the right lane. I'm in the right lane. That lane ends. Sorry, I had to yell at the truck. Anyways, you know, I love my hats. So, yeah, spending the money's not healthy because sometimes it gets in the way of me being able to eat. But it keeps the sun off my face, keeps the sun out of my eyes, holds my hair out of my eyes. Because I had this mop. Now I gotta fix my hair because I took my hat off. But, you know, when the hats come, I will be getting hats. I can't remember what all else merch is in the work, but we are working on a bunch. So, join us weeknights at 1800 or 6 p.m. Eastern for formation. It is not a requirement to be there. You're at the ones you need to be at. If you need us, you need to be there. Outlet, 2200 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, not a requirement. Be there when you need to be there. You know, one of the things that we commonly see in the show is, sorry, I'm late. No, you're not late. You're right on time. We were just early. Anywho, join us for Formation and Outlet. Join our family. And remember, I got your 6.